Hey guys, Kaido here today with another YouTube video. Um, yeah, we have a Kindred video today, and it's versus Tarzan. He's the Wukong, and the classic Tarzan thing to do is just to look for a level 1 invade. You will legit do it every single game, ever since the beginning of time. So always try to level 1 if you ever verse Tarzans. And, okay, I don't know what happened there, but I'm just chilling. Just making sure and just doing my casual 5 points. Don't know how my Twitch died, but it is what it is. By the way, my runes. This game I have Conquer, Alacrity, Triumph, and Cut Down, and I have Free Boots Cosmic, and that's because this game specifically I'm playing to scale. It's actually quite hard to play against their team in the early levels because they have Rumble, so there's that. So he just has a really strong early game. Don't know how Hui vs Rumble works, but I'm just gonna assume that like Hui should lose in the early levels maybe, and then Rumble should start feeling some pressure. And for my jungle matchup, Wukong vs Kindred, I think for current state of Wukong, it's not bad for me. But I do have to respect like certain cheeses he can do in like just level 6 fights where he can like burn my ult for free and then hold his R2 for the end of my ults, which could be end up being rough. And then, yeah, when we look at some matchups, like my top lane matchups, unplayable for my Jax, so I'm just never gonna go top. There's like, there should never be a gank versus a Cannon, versus Jax matchup, because if the Cannon is good, like, he should be very hard to gank, unless, like, this guy missed out on war timers or something. So I'm only gonna play mid-bot this game, especially ballin, where there's 2 melee supports. Usually when there's engaged supports on both sides, you want to look ballin a lot, because there should be a lot of skirmishing in those lanes. It's all in Chandra lanes. And yeah, that's why I'm pathing down, and I'm gonna be getting ready for the level 3 bot gank, because I don't think either jungle should go topside this game really. And yeah, I think jungle is bot here. So this is analysis gameplay. Like I already played this game out, but this was like a week ago, so yeah. They kept fighting, actually crazy, and we were able to get the Wukong here. And here I wait at the tip of my W. Oh, I actually didn't get it, but usually I would wait at the tip of my W there to get another Q resets. I think my Twitch is trying to bait to get sums. That was really well played by that Leona, like getting the level up there. If he didn't get the level up there, then like I would kill him for free actually. So well played by that guy. But now like all of them use sums, bot side and jungle. No one has summoners now, so on the next fights, it should be, I think it's favorable for us, because if we're able to survive the initial part of their engage, like we just one-shot them. But it's also the same thing for their side too, so it goes for both sides. So it's usually like whoever engages first will just most likely die, if it's like a straight flat out 3v3 and like pretty even in HP. They have a lot of bursts on their side, right? Like with Kai'Sa, but we have a lot more prolonged DPS. Like I'm Conquer, and then like I have a Twitch with PTA, and like so our chances are all better. Need longer fights. And just keep looking bots because their wave is crashing, and it's just my path right now. And I'm picking that Wukong can be top. He just took the top mark, so 10 seconds ago. So we know he's somewhere topside. And I'm picking that he can be topside. He doesn't know where I am either, so he can't necessarily just take my Kha'Zix, because I can easily just have based after Wolf's Gromp, which you can't do. I don't need to do his buff, and then I just go to my top camps, because the top respawn camps are more valuable than my buff, because they are leveled up. And then my buy is Recurbo, and that's because I'm Conquer this game. The reason why I go Conquer is because this game, they're very tanky on enemy team, and when you're going to see my build, all the items synergize very well with Conquer, and that's why I took this rune. Check my Raptors here first, just in case. Yeah, I know my mark's up here. Do I go for it? I think I do. Don't know why he didn't take the crab here. It was so weird, no? Like, I just get a free mark for fun. Now there's 2 marks. Also did mark the Leona, because yeah, usually the person you want to mark is someone you're ganking, or the enter pretty much. But I like to mark the enter usually, is just when you mark the guy, when you're going for the gank, then like it should be a telltale sign like, oh, the Kindred is gonna be there. Yeah, I played that pretty bad. If I got the E off instantly, maybe I can get the damage off. Or the third auto off where he would die. See Wukong pushing midwave. I go take one grab, one grub quite really fast. Let's get out, get one, get out. Very good for me. Using my Krugs. Took my respawn Krugs 2 minutes late, but that's because like for some reason top crab was up, so like I will value a mark over the camp, right? Let's get my base in. Because all my bot camps are spawning, and yes, my red is spawning, but I'm not gonna wait 20 seconds. There's no points. Buy 2 longswords here. You can buy Rectrix here, but I'm just gonna value 20 more AD over MS. Or 10 extra AD. Actually, wait, no, it's 20 extra AD, 20. So yeah, I go 3 longswords here. I actually do it quite often, where I just buy 3 swords. And I'm running back to my top side here, and then I'm probably gonna clear down after I feel like top is safe. Wukong is just not randomly here. If Rumble isn't showing, then they could be cheesing at my red. I actually do so much damage. See how much damage I'm doing actually? Just getting 3 longswords with like Recurbo feels so good. I don't know why people feel like the Kraken components suck. I actually think they're completely fine. Like, of course they're weaker compared to Noonquiver, right? Like, obviously. But like, they're still good. Like, it's not like at the end of the world. Using AD and attack speed. And make sure you use your E when the camps get lower and lower because they do percent health, right? So you get the most value out of your ability. And now we're looking to play for probably the bot scuttle because this crab should mark for us. I have an extra smite charge for it. And the raptor marked here, sadly. And this is just their control. You're gonna end up fighting bot here. What happens? I mean, it's gonna be a 3v3. Cannot one-shot him. Damn, I feel like they should have died there. Hook the Wukong here. This should be a good fight for us. Wukong burned decoy. If Wukong burns decoy like this very early, it should be a very good fight for us. Maybe I could have held 1 more second on ults, but I'm probably gonna die here, but like all of them should die. Yeah, there we go. Very good ult by me. Maybe I could have held 0.1, but it would be quite a limit test. And it should just be a guaranteed win for us. Because remember, like, if they can get on us, especially burning CDs, like, it's just in our favor. Like, that's why Kindred ult is just very strong. They have more burst and we have more prolonged damage, so just always keep that in mind. Like, look, just look at their comp. Like, they drop their ults on Kennen and Rumble, Leona. They try to get the one shot, and if they don't, like, Jax, Twitch, Kindred, like, Quay, like, we're pretty disgusting champs, right? Damn, I'm trying to look for potential, like, play here, but there's just nothing. Sucks we couldn't get the Leona mark. Maybe I was able to mark Wukong, don't really recall, but I do swap them now, because looks like this Leona... Actually, I do remember from this game that this Leona was 5-0 at one point. Like, the guy was just the GOAT, actually, never died till like later on. And now we're just gonna clear down. There's nothing to really play for. Probably play for the next Drake. I don't have ult for this Drake though, so it could be very risky. Wukong will have his ults. My wolves aren't up yet, so just do my blue, then do my other 2 camps. And now this bot crab should mark, or the raptors, because his top side should be down, because he should be clearing down right now. And you see how like the clear feels completely fun. I mean, of course it's like slower than Noonquiver from back in the day, but I mean, I'm clearing quite well. Placing my W to where I can get value on the next camp with it. Very good placements. You can do that in your games too. Mid died on enemy supports timer, sadly. Might be losing this crab. Looks like there's base here for Kraken. Then I ping. I want to play for the mark. It's so unlucky, like my mid died, so like I really want the mark. Oh yeah, they literally engaged on me, they're so weird. Live with 1 HP, very lucky of me. Very lucky of me to live, very low. I just wait here, ping that my ult is coming up soon. Die for my Twitch pretty much. And then yeah, Leo just has so many kills. You see how many kills this guy Leona has? Like god. Kinda died for like my Twitch in 2 different fights, but it's completely fine. Like my champ will giga scale this game. I'll always outscale the Wukong. Or just their comp in general. Like I think I'm going Kraken Cleaver something. Witsen maybe. Something. And so a very good synergy with Conquer. And now at this stage of this game, we're just gonna clear our camps. There's just nothing to do. And the reason why I prioritize my top camps over Drake is because like I need gold more than anything in this game. If the Drake is being stalled, that's good. But I don't want to sack my camps for it. Like if I take this Drake and they take my top camps, it's completely not worth it. So I always prioritize gold, especially that I'm playing like Kindred. And also like to me, third Drake actually matters the most. In a lot of Summoners Rift games. I think the first 2 Drakes, yes, they are nice to get like 1 at least out of the 2, but to me the game pace is really decided on the third Drake because you either get soul points or you deny it and you like win a fight, right? Which is like pretty huge for solo queue standards. So that's what I think at least. Oh, I think I built Merc Treads with Warren's Meal, so I'm unkillable. And I do my Ground first for my wolves, so I'm close to the bot fight. Yeah, here, there's a bot fight. Wukong's no deco, so he should just be one-shots. Flash on the Kaido. Yeah, this Leona, bro, like, this guy is just the goat, actually. So if we can kill him, you know? Game is pretty bested, but we do come back. We're always looking bot. It's the most likely lane to fight. We really have to play for this third dragon. I'm deciding whether or not I should buy Tab Eyes or Treads. And I decided, no, I'm just gonna buy Treads. I'm just gonna buy Rubies. Like, I don't need more damage. I have Conquer and Kraken, a lot of damage, so I'm completely fine in damage department, but I just need ways to like not die. So next, you're probably gonna see me. I think my next base, I buy Warren's Mail, and then I finish my clear, and that's because like I want some type of armor. So now I have armor and MR, so I'm covered on both damage types. And the reason why I'm allowed to do this is because I have Conquer. I think with PT it's a bit weaker to do that, but with Conquer, because you're gonna get extended healing the more along, like when you stack it, and get a lot of ED when you have it fully stacked. It just makes sense. And go all the way around because I don't know what control they really have. This Leona is so tanky, actually. Wukong burned decoy again, so he should just die. Every time Wukong burns decoy, it's actually very hard for him to play the game. He becomes very vulnerable. He does again. Very int by him. You need to be very mindful when you play Wukong, like using your decoy, because using your decoy is a very long CD and then you just die, you know? Front to back here, set the front. Get another kill. Pretty big win. I'm pinging to play for the mark here. Wukong just respawns. I'm paying attention to the timers, so distributing my mark. Killed my ward there, sadly. Got the mark either way. And then let's go to my Raptors and probably base, I think. Let's see if that base will clear down. I think I get base to get item. Yeah. So this is where I buy Warden's Mail with a longsword or a pink. Let's see. This Warden's Mail will become randoms later on. Yeah, they're going longsword. I prioritize damage here. And some tankiness. I think pink is kind of pointless to buy because it'll just be a straight 5v5. No need to get actual control. As long as someone is able to find a Wukong, fight should be quite simple. Actually, Wukong and Cannon, we have to find both of them. Running bot side for the Wukong. My Jax somehow died to Wukong 1v1. This guy is just super useless. But he does like scale this game, but it's hard for him to get there, you know? And we're able to pick off Wukong here. Tish kind of wasted his ult there, not gonna lie, but it's okay. Now we're just waiting for next Drake. Next Drake matters the most. Someone I know has died here. Don't know how that happens. Oh, probably Cannon. Yeah, I was kind of confused, like, what to do here. I didn't really want base. Like, I want 2 fights. I think we were, like, actually quite strong right now when we hit our ultimates. Well, Tish doesn't have his ult, though, but... I do really want to fight this. Like, Hui is also very strong right now. I'm very tanky. I want them to engage on me here. Flash for that guy. Don't know what's going on. They aren't on Drake, so they're here somewhere looking for a fight. Save my way here to my ultimates. He was able to get more Cs off and live, which is very big. So now we end up winning this fight. Gong dies again. And we win team fight. Very good. We earn the 3rd dragon, and this is what I mean. Like, if you win the 3rd dragon fights, if they decide to fight it, then the game is going to be in our favor, right? And that's because sometimes some comps, like, they get outscaled some games, so like they need to get soul. So like their comp, they should feel like they should get outscaled this game. Like, yes, they have Cannon and Wukong team fight, but like if we play well, like it should be hard for them to fight. So we also have exhaust for the Cannon, so which is OP versus them. And like communicate with my team that I need cleaver and we win. I think I'm quite close. I think I'm like 400 gold 400 500 gold off. Probably for my whole top side here, didn't play for my base. And everyone should know that I'm playing for my base here, so no one should do anything. Just AFK. My Nalus wanted to die for one, I think, but it's okay. It doesn't really matter. It's a meaningless death. It's just like 300 gold over 280 carry, just like whatever. Oh yeah, Leono's 6-0, as you can see. That guy is actually the GOAT. He's just never dying. But I do get his shutdown. I'm pretty sure I get it, so it's like massive. Now I have cleaver. Now I'm very strong, I'm very tanky, and I do a lot of damage, a lot of armor shred. So any fights I'm able to hit for a long time, like we will just win. Because they shouldn't have enough damage to kill me if Cannon isn't messing with me, or if he exhausts his ult. Yeah, I don't know what my guy did there, but it's like a merc right there if I'm able to get out of here. And I keep fighting because I'm very strong. I want to keep pushing. We just push mid here. I think I play for the mark, or no? Yeah, I think I play for the mark here. See if we can go on Cannon here. Dodge the Leona ult. Get Ken shut down. Very huge. Rumble miss ult 2. I'm trying to get this Leona shut down with my life. Use the walls. Get Leona shut down, and guess what, guys? We just got paid 1,600 gold. It's crazy. Like, now they can't win. I got 2 of the biggest shutdowns on our team, and we even traded pretty much. So, yeah, now the game's like unlosable. And that's like the value of Conquer there. Conquer value, the Cleaver, Warren's Mill, Merc Treads, like all that, like really popped off there. You just cannot die. Also, another thing, I will be streaming today. For everyone who's still watching the full video completely, at 4 p.m. Which is like probably gonna be like 30 minutes from now from when I upload this video. So come watch. I'll be playing a lot of Kindred probably over Kha'zix. I think Kindred is so fun right now, so I'll be playing her. And for anyone who is interested in coaching, I do offer coaching for $50 for 75 minutes of my time. I'm currently 1200 OP on the North American ladder with very insane stats on Kindred Kha'zix, so I know how to win on these champions. I can help for anyone who just wants to counter jungle, just to improve their play. So come join my Discord. There should be a link down in the description below. And now for this game, I mean, with the gold I got, I'm buying Ma here. And I think Ma is very OP here. Because they have a lot of magic damage. They have Kennen, Rumble, and they have Kai'Sa, Leona. Like, those champs have a lot of magic damage in their kits, even if Kai'Sa builds AD. I just let my Jax die. That guy, I don't really care about that guy. I'm just gonna play with my CC, my Knowles. And like, Merc Tread's value is going crazy here. And I can't die, I'm dodging all of the abilities. And then over here, Wukong engages, and I'm playing with the wall. And you see, like, when Wukong uses decoy, he becomes very vulnerable. It's really easy to play against him. Unless you're very behind, then like he just like destroys you anyways. But this is how you're supposed to play. You can use walls to your advantage too. The better you use your W placement, the better your R placement is. You can remember that. Keep that in mind. What am I making here? I guess I'm getting giant spells. You can buy Ruby with a pot here. A Iron Elixir is very OP here if you want. But I think Iron Elixir might be overkill. You can probably, because I'm so ahead, you can go red pot if you want. But I decided to buy more HP. More HP the better. Just too tanky. I also have Green Smite to have the max effective tankiest. It's because they have a lot of engage, so they have too much engage actually, so I just need as much HP as I can. Because remember, like, if I survive the initial, then they should lose the fight, unless we're really behind. I'm really gonna take any fight here, but I don't have ult though, so I have to be mindful of that. Just hitting this. And their item team is all looking at me, because like I'm one of the strongest champions. And here, I'm cutting it out. In this fight, they got pretty much destroyed. They were just 2 behind. Just hit the Wukong to death. Yeah, that's Conquer Kindred team fighting. Just how to play this type of game and how you should build. If I went tab as this game, I would have died infinite times. Merc Treads is just just way too broken here to not go. And yeah, that's the end of the game. Thanks for watching, guys. If you have any comments or anything you want to ask me, just let me know in the comments below. And yeah, like the video if you enjoyed it. Peace.